Hi, this is Keith with How to Build Your Own Home. I am talking about elevations today. And I came to the job site, sat here with my concrete subcontractor. I said, let's strike a line. And what does that mean? It means that I asked him, where is the top of the foundation going to be? Now, I'm going to have a footing here. That's going to be 10 inches. And then I'm going to have a concrete wall, which is going to be another 10 feet. And I looked at that and I said, let's strike a line. And so that's what we did. We struck a line from here to there, from one cedar tree to another at the 10-foot mark. And I backed up and I said, wow, that's going to be sticking out of the ground a little obnoxiously. And I didn't like that. It just looked off a bit. It's not like a true walkout basement. It's like a half a walkout basement. And then there's this huge amount of cabin that's actually going to be sticking out. Imagine that this here string is the top of the concrete foundation, not the top of the middle floor. That's going to be another 14 inches above that. And it's going to be right there. That's the top of the second floor. And I said to myself, that's looking a little off. So I talked with my concrete subcontractor. I said, let's drop the walkout basement a whole foot. And I had to think, if I do that, what are the consequences? If you're driving into a garage like this, and you suddenly drop that ceiling a whole foot, 12 inches, what's that going to do? It's going to make it so the operations of the garage door will not function. They'd be in the way. A garage door needs clearance. It needs to be up and away and up and out of interference of the living space of that garage. So I remember doing this a long time ago, and I called my subcontractor who installs my garage. I go, what's the bare minimum you need for a garage door to open up and recess into the ceiling space of the attic, or ceiling space of the ceiling? And he said 14 inches. I go, great. I can drop it 10 inches, and I still will be within that margin of error, because that will give me 9 feet plus 2 more inches, 4 more inches, and that will give me the 14 inches I need for that clearance, all right? And so that's why we struck a line, to see where the elevation is, to see if my foundation is in the right spot. And I measured it right here, and right now we're at 9 feet 5 inches. And so we're going to grade it a little more, level it off, get rid of some more boulders. This place is notorious for boulders. And then we're going to grade it with some crusher fines and measure it again, make sure we're at that spot, and then we're going to be fine. Now, we're not trenching here, and we'll do this in another video. We're not going to trench our footings here, because I've got boulders up the wazoo, and if I trench, I'm going to run into who knows what. A nice boulder all over the place. So we're going to build our footing right on the pad, ready to go, because we can control our elevations a lot better. We'll do that in another post. This is Keith talking about elevations and what I'm doing as a builder.